Hello everyone, thank you for joining me on the Empowering Oracles. In this video I will be doing a reading for our water signs. So that will be Cancer, Scorpio and Pisces. So let us begin. I hope you're all doing well wherever you are in the world. Now we are coming to Lion Gate portal, which is happening on August the 8th. I will be doing a reading that day actually for the Lion Gate portal, which is probably something, what are you manifesting? Okay, I'm so sorry, this is too much, Spirit. I just need one at a time, please, for our collective for Cancer, Scorpio and Pisces. What does our water sign friends need to know? So if you know any of those signs are your, oh goodness, okay. Okay, let's see. I've got three reverse cards. What's happening? Knight of Pentacles in reverse. I do see some of you are not really following through with your plans and ideas. I think you're having a bit of a stagnation in that. Like, I feel some of you are kind of lacking the motivation to kind of move forward in that area of your life. Whether some of you might be feeling some kind of stuck energy in your finances, or just moving the dial, meaning getting moving with what you need to do in long term more than anything else. I do also see some of you that are in a very committed relationship. There isn't much of an expression of your emotions, or you're feeling like some of you are feeling quite misunderstood emotionally, and it's with someone that you're really quite close to. And I do see that you're in a relationship with this person. So I do feel that it's to do with not anyone single, but it's to do with someone who is in a relationship. And it I feel it's like a soulmate kind of connection, but it's just at the moment it just feels quite lopsided and very like you're not understanding each other emotionally. So I hope that resonates with some of you. I'm not really sure why that is coming through, but I definitely see a very committed relationship. You do really honestly do love each other. I just feel that there is no expression of that love. And I think you know, your spirit guides, the universe is wanting you to express this to the other person. Both are kind of like a bit shut off emotionally from each other, and it's sad because you two are meant to be like it. You will work it out. You will, re, regardless. But obviously, there's some kind of a stuck emotional energy happening between the two of you. Some of you will need to rest this month. So I will be reading for the month of August. So if you have tuned in here, I intentionally putting it out for the end of August for our water signs, but also as well, if you tune in here, then there's obviously a message here for you regardless of when you click on this video. So I do see definitely that there will be some rest and recuperation that needs to come into play, and it's also a rest from also your mental stress that's happening maybe at work as well. So whatever's probably happening here at work that is keeping you probably not moving forward, it's probably some of you might need a holiday from that. Stepping away, getting some fresh air, and just going to a different place might make a big change in uh, in moving forward with it. Okay. So what else do the collective for? So if there is some kind of an argument that is happening between the two of these two people, it is really taking its toll mentally on you, and it's also some maybe some time for just to give it a rest. You know what I mean? So let's see. King of Wands. So it is, so you've got the King of Wands. So this, for some of you, I do see that you'll need to take the initiative to lead, and I just feel like there is kind of an opportunity for you to do something with the relationship. Yes, give it a rest, but there's some kind of aspect that some of you might need to take a leadership kind of a role. So this might be for some, this might be not for everyone, but it's definitely someone who's going to have that, who's going to have to build. I think after probably some rest and recuperation and giving it a kind of a break, you'll find that there will be um, definitely some more passion and some more drive and some more ambition. Like there will be definitely a continuation of this thing that you're really wanting to do. So hopefully with some time away and some time to kind of like uh, giving yourself a little bit of a break, you'll come back more stronger and more with more ideas, more visions, more, you know, uh, how would I put it? Like just the drive is going to really kick in, right? Probably more so, probably near the end of the month is what I'm feeling there. So, okay. What else do we see for our collective, please? Oh no, it's too much. Now I read intuitively. Please just be a note of that. Aphrodite. Oh my goodness, look at that. How beautiful is she? Inner goddess. Awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. I do see this couple here. I think some of you might need to have some really good quality time with each other as well. Um, you know, maybe introduce some sort of an aphrodisiac or something like that. That might be something that, just to spark the fire back into your relationship. I wouldn't do it that now actually, because there is some sort of a disconnect at the moment, but just give it a break, and when you can come back in a more centered state, then I would suggest you you know tap into that inner goddess of yourself and really let it shine. And I think your partner is going to really appreciate um, you in a different light in that sense. So, taking care of yourself and, doing the spa, doing your hair, get a haircut, like really just oomph, Um, yeah, self-care is really, really important, and that comes to this one too, like with self-care and rest and recuperation, like you both need a break, You know what I mean? Not from each other, but just to get back to yourself. Okay, now what else can we do here? Some of you. Now, this is not going to apply for everyone. Please take what resonates and leave out the rest. It's not going to, you know, you just take what is it is, because everybody leads a different life, and everyone's in a different situation, and I am reading for the collective. So whatever is coming strongest for me is what I'm reading for. Okay, so it could be for you. If it resonates, it's for you. This is how I look at it. If it resonates, then there's definitely something there that you need to look into. Okay, communication again. Oh my goodness. This is what I was saying. You are encouraged to communicate clearly from your heart, bridge any gaps that you are keeping you from connecting deeper and with your loved ones. It is important to speak your truth with emotions, vulnerability, and power. Oh my goodness. What was I saying at the beginning? What was I saying? That there's two people who are so not connecting with each other, and you're meant to be. You're meant to be. So I really do believe that you have the opportunity to communicate deeper. And then there's that you love each other, but something has come in between, and I think that, you know, some of you have been kind of afraid to speak out and about something, but if you don't, the other person will not know what you're feeling. So yes, you are encouraged to communicate clearly from your heart, from your heart space, and bridge any gaps that are keeping you from connecting deeper with your loved ones. It is important to speak your truth with emotion, vulnerability, and power. Oh, love it. Oh, I do see that. Once you do, you're going to get some. Some. Look at this, because two cards came out. Passion. I love it. So someone's going to get some passion. Look at that. Okay, let me read that first, but I'm trying to connect all the dots here. So the dragon is a reminder of your strong will and very fiery personality. It is also a symbol of passion and fire. You are being asked to practice self-control and be cautious so that your passion does not lead you into trouble. And that's what I was saying here. Like, I do feel that some of you are lacking that passion, that motivation, but definitely by the end of the month, it's going to come back, and it's going to come back with vengeance. It's going to come back so fiery. But just, you know, don't burn anyone. Okay, don't start, yeah, going on a rampage or anything like that. Okay, let's see what I've got here. I like to try my new decks. I've got these decks I've had these decks for like ages. I just haven't used them at all, but I'm bringing them out into the light to see what I've got. So, oh, I love it. Look at that. Look at that dragon and communication and passion. That is so good. That's amazing. So what else? Now I read with jumpers, so I wait for these to jump out. Okay, well, I'm only taking one, thank you. Okay, I'll take two. Okay, faith, hope, anticipate, aspire, and foresee. So I need some of you, like there are some of you that's going to require you to have faith and trust that everything is going to work out in your favor. That, you know, there is some of you will feel that there's an anticipation coming, that there's an opening of a doorway, or there's an opportunity opening up for you. And it might not even be like something that you're willing to kind of like, you're a bit hesitant or you're quite scared to walk through, but the universe is saying, no, walk through it. Go through it. It will lead you to places that you probably have never been. And whether it is wrong or right, you'll learn from that. So have faith and anticipate that better things are coming for you. Okay? And enchanter, magician, open, reveal, and manifest. So with the Lion Gate portal, also some of you are already starting to write down in your journal about scripting. If you've ever you haven't done scripting, you should try scripting. You can look it up on anything on YouTube. There's some people that can guide you through how to script, and I've done it. And I've done it on 1111. I haven't done it on an 8 portal, but I've done it on the 1111 portal, and I have manifested through two of the things that are on my scripting list. So look that up. It is real, it is happening. So I would be definitely saying that some of you will be definitely manifesting something within this month, definitely during the 8/8 portal, and it's already happening now. So the portal is already opening. So if you are, get your pens and paper out and start writing, because it will happen for you, definitely. Okay, now what else? I think I might just pull a few more cards because I don't want this to be too long. But yeah, because it's a collective reading, I might. Okay. Do you think about me too? Okay, some of you are actually okay, stop there. Okay. Do you think of me too? So some of you who are not in union or connection with the person, some of you could be thinking about someone and you're wondering if they are thinking about them. Others I have lost everything. Oh, okay. And happiness is my priority. That's right. It is. Whether you're in a single relationship or whether a single relationship, whether you're single or in a relationship, just know that your happiness is your priority. No one can come in and make you you putting someone making someone so expecting someone to make you happy is a big like it's a big burden on the person to make you happy. If you don't know what makes you happy, it's going to be a big job for someone to make you happy. Okay. Some of you have lost everything. I'm sorry about that. Why have you lost everything? Comment down below what you've lost, because nothing is really truly lost. You know what I mean? And if you have, you can manifest. There's things that you can do. And do you think of me too? So some of you are obviously thinking about someone and feeling that disconnect and you wanting to reach out and communicate. Do so. Have faith. Have faith too. Some of you might be so scared to open yourself up and open through that door because you're fearing rejection. You're fearing that they might not like you back. But you will not know unless you walk through that door. Okay? So I will pull out angel number and we'll. Okay. Why is everything 2 today? What's going on? 666. Great blessings. Nurture yourself, your needs, desires, and boundaries. Let go of things that are weighing you down. Make peace. No, make peace. What am I saying? Make peace. Why did I say peace? Make space for something meaningful and expand your spirit to all areas of your life. That big love, opportunity, or job needs to squeeze in somewhere. There you go. I said that. You need to have faith. You need to let the person know how you feel. You need to express and communicate with your heart, with what is going on, and being vulnerable and being able to tell the person how you actually feel. So this is really important. Great blessings. And 0707. So let go of what no longer serves you. Stop holding on to grudges. Express your emotions. Aim towards a compromise. Where there's a lack of understanding, it's best to just move on. The truth will set you free. There you go. So if there's some of you who needs to kind of communicate, and if that person does not you want to communicate with you, then you're best to just move on. You know your answer, you know the truth, you know what you need to do, but it's no point just sitting there weighing and making it up in your mind what that person is, unless you do and take the action to go ahead and find out. Because the sooner you know the truth, the sooner you can heal from it and move on. That's it. It's I know it sounds so simple and it sounds very trivial, and I'm not trying to make it like that. I'm just trying to empower you to see that you're you are your own you are the captain of your own destiny. Okay? So self-love, see love in everyone. See love in everyone. And let's see. Caution, don't jump straight into a situation you may not be aware of all the facts. So this probably speaks to, I believe that some of you are feeling like you've kind of felt you've misjudged something because your emotions has gotten in the way, and you've only made, if you make an assumption about someone and thinking that they are, I don't know, thinking and feeling something, then that's your own fault for that. The only way that you can assume um, and like to clarify something is to actually ask them, is this what I'm feeling? This is this what you're feeling? You know, you're making me feel this way. Can you explain why I am feeling really worried and scared? Or all these things that you need to kind of communicate to the person that you want to kind of continue a relationship with. It takes time, but it also takes effort from your part to sit them down and tell them what it is that is going on in your mind, because they can't read you like you can't, read their mind. But the only way you can do that is to actually communicate it. Okay? So, with this is your reading for, Cancer, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Please take what resonates, leave out the rest. If it doesn't, don't force it. And also, with that, I will leave you with, remember, you are worthy, you are loved, and the universe is always walking right beside you. So until next time, I shall catch you later, and I hope you have a really good day, night, or evening, or well, day or night, wherever you are in the world. Okay? Bye.